The Islamic civilization once stretched from the tip of the Arabian Peninsula to the outskirts of China. The peoples of Europe looked to the light emanating from the Islamic world. King George II of England, Gaul, Sweden, and Norway in 1035 AD wrote a letter glorifying and exalting Caliph Hisham III of Andalusia, asking that he permit the presence of a select group of English noblewomen at court so that they might learn and study. George signed his letter, quote, "Your obedient and loyal servant." This delegation was only the beginning. At that time, European students were frequently welcomed at the numerous beacons of science present in the Arab world. With the fall of the Islamic civilization, the world ceased its pursuit of science and knowledge and turned to burning books and raising institutes of learning. Scientists and academics were displaced by internal wars, greed, infighting, and conflict, at a time when the world was ready to reap the fruits of the first seeds nurtured by the Arab and Muslim world.
لا يفوت قطار العلم أبداً، ومن يريد التقدم والتطور يستطيع اللحاق بالركب دائماً، فالعلم بحر ينتظر الصياد المناسب.
Modern states grasped this concept and were soon able to begin pioneering experiments in science and education, contributing to the development of knowledge. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was born of a vision of cultural knowledge, and officials in the kingdom are aware of the importance of education to catch up with advanced nations. The Ministry of Education has adopted a number of projects and initiatives for the development of education across all parts of the kingdom. The ministry has introduced a development firm to fully oversee the implementation of the strategic plan to achieve the desired goals. The departments of education and teaching were unified to create 45 departments in place of 83. The Public Education Evaluation Commission aims to raise the performance of educational institutions and enhance overall performance by studying the reasons for strengths and weaknesses and suggest means of improvement. This initiative stems from the ministry's belief in the importance of raising the quality of education and increasing efficiency, while also ensuring education is cost-free for all. The ministry has built more than 3,200 new and modern schools over the past 4 years, from which 1.5 million students benefit. The ministry is currently building 868 new projects and has also updated and restored more than 4,400 other schools over the past 4 years. The ministry's aim is to modernize all schools and ensure they are using world-leading methods for teaching and learning. The ministry has fully privatized school transport for students, with transport currently being provided for about 1.2 million students. The ministry has implemented a major online initiative to increase efficiency and effectiveness, and to provide services to teachers, students, and parents that can be accessed anytime, any place. The ministry believes that curriculum development is one of the most important means of preparing the next generation. And new curricula for science and mathematics have been developed and implemented in all schools and at all levels. The ministry seeks to raise the quality of teacher training through coordination with Saudi universities on study plans and student acceptance criteria, with permanent committees formed to coordinate with the Ministry of Higher Education. Studies have shown that kindergarten is very important in the formation of the child's personality. and the ministry has thus hastened to make kindergarten an integral part of the educational process. The ministry has a firm belief in supporting outstanding talent and creativity, and have founded 14 centers to nurture academic talent. With each center focusing on a different discipline, such as chemical industries, nanotechnology, aerospace, communications and technology, amongst others. The KSA has progressed in the International Mathematics Olympiad, ranking 29th of the 100 countries, the highest of any Arab nation, with our students winning 2 silver and 3 bronze medals. Saudi students also lead Gulf Cooperation Council, or GCC, students at the Mathematics Olympiad, organized by the Education Bureau of the GCC. Our students also won a bronze medal at the Physics Olympics and took 1st, 3rd, and 4th place at the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair. All this stems from the ministry's belief in the importance of education in building a knowledge society and ensuring a prosperous future for our country. Let's put our kingdom on the map of global education.